This is the Hummingbird News Channel, where we keep you up to date with news from across Jamaica. Thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And now the details.
Cop charged in murder conspiracy. The police constable who was arrested this month while on duty is facing formal allegations that he contracted 3 men to kill a Clarendon man. Constable Tafari Silvera was charged on June 18 with conspiracy to murder following a ruling by the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions. Deputy Commissioner of Police Fitz Bailey has confirmed. Christopher Robinson and Mark Bennett, 2 of the men Silvera allegedly hired, have been jointly charged with the same offense. Robinson and Bennett are both of Cockburn Gardens, a community that falls within the St. Andrew South Police Division, where Silvera was assigned. Bailey, who heads the Jamaica Constabulary Force's crime and security portfolio, disclosed that the 3rd man was shot and killed by the police in Clarendon and 2 illegal firearms seized at the scene. All 3 were part of the team that was contracted to kill the person in Clarendon, Bailey said. Silvera has been under investigation for possible involvement in other crimes, law enforcement sources disclosed. The allegations come more than 3 weeks after Silvera, dressed in full uniform, was relieved of his police-issued firearm and placed in handcuffs in full view of his stunned colleagues at the Hunts Bay Police Station in St. Andrew. 3 weeks before his arrest, the constable was removed from the Special Operations Unit and assigned desk duties, according to police sources. Conman pretending to be Daryl fleeced millions from car buyers. Kingston Western Police have arrested and charged a man who they say fleeced car buyers out of millions of dollars after pretending to be Government Minister Daryl Vaz. The accused has been identified as Sean Latham, a 35-year-old merchandiser of Knightsdale Drive, Kingston 19, who has been charged with obtaining money by false pretense and fraudulent conversion. The development follows investigations by the Kingston Western Proactive Investigation Unit into a motor vehicle auction scam, where complainants have been fleeced of millions of dollars. According to the police report, between Wednesday, June 9 and Monday, June 14, Latham used the image and name of Government Minister and Western Portland Member of Parliament Daryl Vaz to lure unsuspecting people to purchase motor vehicles through an illegal auction at the Kingston Wharf. Through phone calls and instant messaging, Latham told the complainants that he was Daryl Vaz and he had connections with upcoming motor vehicle auctions. The complainants subsequently paid over $4 million to the accused man for 2 motor vehicles. Detectives reported that after the money was paid over, the complainants suspected some ambiguities and reported the matter to the police. A sting operation was arranged by the police on June 14, where the accused man was arrested. Police stressed that the accused man is no way connected to Daryl Vaz, nor does he have any authority to conduct business on his behalf. The accused man is being investigated by the fraud squad for several other cases that have a similar modus operandi, the police said. The law enforcement authorities are urging the public to be wary of people utilizing trusted organizations or individuals while preying on unsuspecting people. People should always seek to do business through the official channels and procedures and avoid any scheme that appears too good to be true, the police said. Drive-by shooting in St. Mary leaves female teen dead and others injured. A teenager is dead and 2 others are nursing gunshot injuries following a drive-by shooting in Boscobel, St. Mary on Saturday night. The deceased has been identified as 19-year-old Nicole Marshall of Capture Land in Boscobel. Reports from the Port Maria police are that about 8:30 p.m., Marshall was among a group of people in the community when a white motor car was driven up from which two men alighted and opened gunfire, hitting 3 people. The gunmen then fled the area in the same car. The injured were assisted to hospital, where Marshall was pronounced dead and the others were treated. According to police sources, a probe is ongoing to determine whether the shooting incident was a reprisal for an earlier incident. Reports are that one of Marshall's close female relatives was taken into custody earlier on Saturday night for allegedly wounding a man during a dispute. The incident was followed by the drive-by shooting. It is not immediately clear if the wounded man has been located by the police. 11 held, fouls seized at post-curfew cockfight. Police and military personnel swooped down on Kingsland District in Kitson Town, St. Catherine, detaining 11 people who attended a cockfight after curfew on Sunday. Residents of the farming community were surprised when the security forces approached the wooded site of the cockfight about 3 p.m. The island-wide COVID-19 curfew begins at 2 p.m. on Sundays. Approximately 100 people attended the event. The vast majority were able to elude the police dragnet. 2 cocks were also seized. The detainees were escorted to the nearby Guanaboa Vale police station and were expected to be charged for breaches of the Disaster Risk Management Act. Cockfights are illegal in Jamaica but draw crowds in hideaways where bettors spend great sums in wagers. The sport contravenes the Cruelty to Animal Act of 1904, which was amended in 1995. Under the law, every person who, by willful negligence, causes any injury or suffering to any animal is guilty of a crime. People who encourage, aid, or assist at the fighting or baiting of any bull, dog, cock, or other kind of animal, whether domestic or wild, or keeps or uses or acts in the management of any place to be used for the purpose of fighting or baiting any such animals are also guilty of an offense. Fire leaves 4 homeless in St. Thomas. 4 people, including 2 children, have been left homeless following a fire in East Albion, St. Thomas last night. It is reported that about 8 o'clock, neighbors saw flames coming from the house and alerted the occupants who were at work. The nearby Yallas fire station was contacted, which reportedly informed that its single fire unit was out of operation. Assistance was sought from the fire department in Morant Bay. Its team, which was en route to a bush fire, was rerouted to bring the house fire under control. The 2-bedroom dwelling, which was badly burnt, suffered damage estimated at $18 million. The St. Thomas Fire Brigade says the start of the fire is under investigation. 49 additional COVID-19 cases, 123 more recoveries, and no new fatality. Jamaica on Sunday recorded 49 new cases of COVID-19, pushing the tally to 50,054. Of the new infections, 25 are women and 24 are men with ages ranging from 1 day to 99 years. The tally for active cases is now at 18,676. Kingston and St. Andrew dominate the new cases with 14 being recorded, followed by St. James with 12 and Westmoreland with 11. A total of 972 tests were conducted. The country's positivity rate now stands at 9.2%. Meanwhile, no fatality was recorded, leaving the tally at 1,061. In the meantime, there were 123 more recoveries, increasing the total to 29,953. Some 103 people are in hospital, with 18 being moderately ill and 8 critically ill. 3 people are in government quarantine, while 41,026 are at home. And those were the stories making the news. Stay safe and have a pleasant evening.
This is the Hummingbird News Channel, where we keep you up to date with news from across Jamaica. Thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And don't forget to hit the bell so you can keep up to date with our new uploads. Until next time, be the change that you wish to see